Welcome to this final part of the story of Josphat Momanyi, a resident of Mesa, 20 minutes of Phoenix, Arizona. We've come all the way to listen to the story of Josphat. And I keep saying on this show that these are real life experiences. They are meant not only to motivate us, to inspire us as well, but at the same time to build connections and indeed sometimes also to offer support, financial support if you like, sometimes. And, at the very beginning, Josphat, and thanks for being able to welcome us in your home. I know we are sitting on this dining table, and it's a place that I really wanted to be today because you are not only a very resilient person, you are a believer in God as well, but more importantly, you are also now getting and transitioning into financial consultancy. Josphat, what are you really doing on that front, and why are you getting into this financial consultancy and education business? Tell us more.
Okay, thank you so much. Once again, one thing is true about we, the diaspora African community, or many people in general, who consist of 95% of the mass of the population, is that we know how to look for money and earn through work because we are hardworking. But we lack what we call financial education. And
we shouldn't lose the money that we make.
Exactly.
We should multiply it to become much more.
Exactly. And that's precisely what I'm involved in right now. There is this beautiful, wonderful Kenyan who extended a hand of invitation to me to one of the meetings concerning financial education. And at first, I was adamant because I didn't know what it was all about. And I had fallen victim to scammers before.
Okay,
so
and
I thought
this was, typically they say you always feel the bad experience is coming back.
Exactly. They say once bitten, twice shy. So I thought maybe this is another scam. The only way I know how to make money in the US legitimately is to work and earn. But then she insisted. She asked me. I reluctantly said I would try to find time to join. But she insisted the second time, asking me, did you attend? Did you understand or learn anything? And of course, I was guilty because I had given her my word that I was to attend. So this time
what
around,
is it about? We wanna know.
This time around,
when you tell particularly Africans, in the diaspora, on a route of how to make money, they just want to be able to know exactly what do you really do.
Yes.
And how does it work out? Yeah.
So, first of all, I am a licensed financial professional.
Okay.
When you deal with money is a highly regulated field in this country.
Yeah.
And there is no way you can talk about money or how it
without
works
compliance with the law.
Exactly. Because there are these cases of money laundering, and it's highly regulated because of that. So basically, we teach people on how to save money and how money can work for you passively without necessarily earning it.
You teach people on how to increase their passive income portfolios.
Exactly. And how to know more about money, because the truth is, all of us go to school to learn or to be taught about everything else except for money. There's nowhere you can go to college to study the subject of money. You become a doctor, you become whatever you want to be, but at the end of the day, the reality about life is the money you earn. How are you going to make it work for you and save it? And because there is a common saying which goes, you save money now and it will save you later.
Oh, you save money now, it will save you later.
That's
What is
how.
this passive income for the sake of our viewers? I know there are several forms of incomes myself, but what is this thing called passive income?
It is whereby your money that you have saved, and of course there are so many portfolios that we keep our money in, and the most commonly known way of saving money is through the regular bank. You go and open a checking account, saving account, and put your money there. But
the interest is very low.
The interest is minimal, 0.001 or 0.002.
And then there are banking fees.
Of course. But there is what we call compound interest, which, they make. And there is this scholar by the Albert Einstein who said compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it, earn it. And those who don't, pay it. And
hold on, Josphat. There are many things you are saying now. Save money and it will save you later.
Yes.
Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world.
Yes.
Okay. So if you are saving, make sure it is the interest is compounded.
Exactly.
That's how you're gonna be saved. That's how you are,
later.
That's how your life will be saved later.
Yes. And I can give you a good example. If, for example, you take a mortgage here in the US, buy a house costing 300, 400,000, and you are paying mortgage every month for maybe 30 years. At the end of 30 years, you will have paid 4 or 5 times the cost of that house.
The initial cost of the house.
Exactly. And now, whoever understands this is the bank. The bank who lends you money. But to you, because you don't understand, you put your money in the bank, they don't give you any compound interest.
And the bank literally uses people's savings to loan out.
Exactly. That's what they do. So now this is what the 5% of the wealthy of the wealthiest here know, which most of us don't, about how money can work for you and in a passive way. There are portfolios where you can put your money and it grows compoundingly. That's one of the benefits. And when I attended one of these meetings, that's what one of the eye openers I received.
So these meetings you're talking about are held by which organization or which group?
We have, like I said, everybody dealing with this has to be licensed. So we have licensed financial professionals, and we, especially the immigrants from Africa, come together to educate one another so that we are able to educate our community, so that we don't work for so many years and retire poor. Because there are some people who work, and at the end of the retirement, they stay out for 2 years, and after, because life is demanding, they go back to work. And that's what we are trying to avoid. Yeah.
So you said you are, what's your title? You said you gave you are licensed financial
professional.
LSP.
Yes.
Licensed financial professional.
Correct.
LFP.
Yes.
This is the story of Josphat. The other name was
Momanyi.
Momanyi. I keep on saying Momanyi. Josphat Momanyi, who is a licensed financial professional based in Mesa, Arizona. If you want to reach out to Josphat, please do so via this channel. You can comment down below or go to the KenyaScienceInDiaspora.com to find his profile, and you'll be able to reach out to him to tell you more and book an appointment, or indeed be able to tell you this via webinar or via phone on how you can be able to transform your money to be able to work for you. He said later that save money now and you will save your life later. He's quoted Albert Einstein, who says that the eighth one of the world is compound interest, which to some extent is definitely very true. So again, reach out to Josphat Momanyi, who has overcome many challenges, including the issue of health, that came about as a result of a COVID vaccine. But look at him now, he's clad in a suit. It is a totally different picture of when he was a tout in downtown Nairobi, calling for passengers to get into a matatu or a taxi, if you like. And that is why we bring these stories. That's why we come all the way from Indiana and other places to be able to bring you this story. So today we are delighted, and thanks for having accepted for us to come to your home. You've been very kind. I mean, we took porridge. We took porridge, and if you are watching, if your family is in Kenya and is watching, he's still making very good uji, and talk to them, talk to your children back in Kenya.
Hi, my family, my beautiful wife, Karen, and our sons, Benjamin, Elisha, Nathan, and Paul. I miss you and I love you. So, looking one time to reunite. And for our larger viewers back home, nothing is impossible. When your vision and dreams, you remain focused and resilient, definitely you will attain whatever you want to be. The power of the mind.
My name is Dr. Fidelis Ndombera. They call me Daktari. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
The pleasure is mine.
Pleasure.
Amen.
We'll come again.
Amen.
We'll track you, and we'll come again, and for sure our viewers will be watching. Thank you.